I got the sword of the spirit, man, listen what I done told ya. I gotta do this work, why? Cause I'm a soldier. I got the sword of the spirit, man, listen what I done told ya. I gotta do this work, why? Cause I'm a soldier. I got the sword of the spirit, man, listen what I done told ya. I gotta do this work, why? Cause I'm a soldier. I got the sword of the spirit, man, listen what I done told ya. I gotta do this work, why? Cause I'm a soldier. No man a world entangled with self-defense of this life. He only entanglement I'm worried about with the price. So sorry I come under strict orders to let off this light. So let God be true and every man alike.
All praises to the Most High God and His Son Yahushua. We are the sword of the Spirit. That's right. We come out here day out, every weekend to reach the 12 tribes of Israel. Give me you already there?
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud.
Cry what?
Cry aloud.
Whisper.
Cry aloud. Spare not. Lift up thy voice.
Lift up what?
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Like a trumpet. A trumpet is an instrument. You know, when you in school, when you play all different type of instrument, they make different sounds. And that trumpet make a loud sound. And He told us to raise our voice like a trumpet.
And shew my people.
To what?
And shew my people.
He said to show His people. Ain't that a possessed word? Show His people.
That's right.
Because the Most High got a people on this planet.
That's right.
And the people are the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
The so-called black, the so-called Mexican, and the so-called Indians.
That's right.
Read.
Their transgression.
Their transgression. Mean their sin. Show His people their sins. Read.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who changed the truth read that again.
Who changed the truth of Yahweh into a lie?
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Bring it up.
Somebody did this.
That's right.
Because they turned the Most High truth unto a lie to us.
That's right.
That's right.
Because in slavery, they did not allow us to read.
That's right.
You so-called black, you so-called Mexican, and you so-called Indians.
That's right.
Give me numbers 15 and 38. You give me stay right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Con. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
He said, speak unto the children of Israel. When we came over here, they didn't call us Israel. They didn't call us Judah. They didn't call us nothing that the Most High called us. They didn't call us this. So somebody changed the truth of the Most High to a lie.
That's right.
Read.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
He said bid them, mean command them to make fringes on the border of their garment. When we got over here, we was butt naked.
That's right.
That's right.
They stripped that from us. Because they know that that the Most High told us to wear a specific garment. And you'll say we're supposed to have these fringes on the border of them.
Bring it out, brother.
Read.
Throughout their generation.
It said throughout their generation. Somebody turned the truth of God into a lie, because He said that we're supposed to have these fringes on the border of our garment throughout our generation.
That's right.
So this so-called white man put us in captivity, didn't want us to learn nothing about the Most High. Read.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the the commandments of the Lord.
See, they did this here because they know we knew that what the Most High told us. We do this thing. We look up on our friends and remember the commandments. That's why they turned the Most High word to a lie.
That's right.
That's right.
Cause right here, he give us this here to remember. If we try to go off or go still, all we have to do is look up on our friends and say, oh, I remember the Most High told us not to steal.
Bring that out.
So we don't wear anything. We go into the store and steal. Because somebody turned the truth of the Most High, truth of the Most High to a lie.
Right.
Okay, give me a Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 6. Because we got to understand. Read that again.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse 25. Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Who changed the truth to God? Read that again.
Who changed the truth of God into a lie?
Take your time.
Who doing this? Who taught us this? Because they took our book and took different things out of our book and went against us, used against us.
Right.
Read this, because they told us something else on this one.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. But thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
To be a what?
To be a special people.
But the so-called white man said we wasn't nothing. They said we was trash. That we was below the dirt. We wasn't nothing. But the Most High said what?
To be a special people.
We are a special people.
That's right.
Because they not the special people. They can't beat us running. They can't beat us jumping. They can't beat us throwing the football. They can't beat us throwing a baseball. They can't beat us shooting a basketball in the hoop. But they said that we wasn't nothing. Read.
Unto himself, above all people.
He said we was above all people.
That's right. That's right.
So somebody turned God's word into a lie.
That's right.
Because he said right here that we was above all people.
That's right.
So what they said that we was below all people?
Bring it out.
Because what? We broke the commandments of the Most High God.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
Because they didn't teach us who we were. They stole our inheritance. They stole everything about the so-called black man, the so-called Mexican man, and the so-called Native American man. They stole that.
That's right.
That's why we on the bottom now. Read.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6 and verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Adam was the first man he made. He made him Lord over all creatures that he made. Adam was different from the people that he formed. Adam was totally different. We read.
From him come we all. And the people also, whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee.
He said the people came out of Adam too. The 12 tribes of Israel came out of Adam. And the other people came out of Adam too. The heathen came out of Adam too. Read.
O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
He made the world for our sake. He made the world for the 12 tribes of Israel. You so-called black, you so-called Mexican, and you so-called Native American.
That's right.
He made the world for us. This world belonged to us. Read.
As for the other people,
now he will tell you about the other people. The heathen.
Bring it out,
the wicked.
That's right.
Read.
Which also
came out of Adam too. Read.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
He said they are nothing. Hear this, black man, you Mexican man, you Native American man, hear this. Because he telling us that the other nation is nothing. But he said we are special to him. Read.
But be like unto spittle.
Be like unto spittle. The other nations just like a spit. When you spit, that's nothing. That's like a little cold out of your mouth. You spit that out, that ain't nothing. The Most High called them, they are nothing.
Right.
But they, you know what I'm saying, but they come to us like they something. But they ain't nothing.
That's right,
Because the Most High said they are nothing. Israel, you are something.
That's right.
It's nothing or something. But we that something and they are that nothing.
That's right.
Read.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
It's just like you get a bucket of water. Is you tripping about that little spill just come out that water, out that bucket? No. You gonna keep moving.
That's right.
Because you still got a whole bucket of water. You're not gonna be mad about that little spill. That's what the Most High saying. Them other nations is nothing but that little drop that you came out your little bucket. But he said about Israel, read that again.
7-6.
Come, Deuteronomy 7:6. But thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
He said he chosen us. You know how we was in the world, we looked at we saw a nice looking sister. You like, man, I chose that sister right there. Man, that sister can be on my team. That's the same way the Most High said to us. He chose us. We ain't chose him, he chose us.
That's right.
Read.
God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
To be a special people. You so-called black, you so-called Mexican, and you so-called Native American. You are a special people. You not what they say that you are, but the Most High, who do you believe? Do you believe man or the Most High? Because the Most High is telling us that we are a special people.
That's right.
You got to dwell on that special. Cause you know when you go buy your wife something, or your wife buy you something, she say, "I bought this for you because you are special to me." That's what the Most High saying right here. You know what I'm saying? We are special to him. Read.
Unto himself.
Until himself. He don't want to share us with nobody else. He said, your worship, everything belong to me. He don't want you to do other thing for the other nation. He said, I created you for myself.
That's right.
I want you for myself. You know what I'm saying? Read.
Come, above all people.
And he said, above all people. On the what?
That are upon the face of the earth.
And we're still on the earth?
That's right.
What we at right now on the bottom right?
That's right.
Because what? We have to check ourselves, say, why are we on the bottom? Why are we going through all this trial and tribulation? Why the Most High is not listening to my prayers? What I'm doing wrong? You know what I'm saying? This is something you got to examine yourself and check yourself. Because you got to come to what? Keep the law, statute, and commandment. That's what the Bible is all about. Keeping the law, statute, and commandment. And what? And obey. Obedience. Obey. Because you like, it's just like when we was coming on, when Mama told us, don't go out there and get dirty. That was a commandment, right? But we still go out there and your little friend like, come on, let's do this here. Well, you gonna get dirty. And bam, you got dirty. You know what I'm saying? You got dirty. You know, read.
It's the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and verse 5. Examine yourselves.
He said, examine yourself. yourself. It's just like when you getting dressed, you gonna look in the mirror. You look at yourself from your toe on all the way up. Like, yeah, I'm clean today. Yeah, I look good for the Most High.
Wake them up, boss.
Read.
Whether ye be in the faith, prove your own self.
He said, prove your own self. Means examine yourself. Is I'm keeping the laws of the Most High? Is I'm loving my brother like he told me to love my brother?
Bring it out.
Is I'm doing this? Read up.
Know ye not your own selves?
Know ye not your own self? Do you know yourself?
That's right.
You know when you if you're gonna go do something, you know yourself.
That's right.
You know you're gonna do it and you know you're not gonna do it. He said, know your own self. Read.
How that Yahushua is in you, except ye be reprobates?
Wow. Wow. Read up.
This is the book of Samuel, chapter 2 and verse 3. Talk no more exceedingly proudly.
He said, talk no more exceedingly proudly. It's a lot of us walking around here proud, and we still on the bottom. How you gonna be on the bottom and you still got that pride on you like that?
Right.
How? And talk proud like, yeah, you got everything.
Right.
You ain't got everything, because you ain't got these laws, statutes, and commandments. That's what you don't got.
That's right.
That's what you missing.
Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
Look at that arrogancy. Talking macho, chest puffed out. You look at the Most High. Look at this brother right here. Look at my so-called son right there. He got his chest puffed out like he got everything going on. I'm finna show him he ain't got nothing going on. Cause he don't what? Keep the law, statute, and commandment. He not obeying me. You obeying your oppressor. You fear the creature more. You fear the Creator.
Right.
Read.
For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed.
He said, action. Action. You know what I'm saying? When your wife or you tell your wife, baby, I love you. But you don't show it in action, she gonna look at you like, you don't show it me in action. You tell me about words all day.
Right.
But your actions speak another different way.
Right.
The Most High said your action gotta speak. If you love me, your action gonna speak what? You gonna keep these commandments.
Right.
Give me Deuteronomy 28:1. Give me Deuteronomy 28:15.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass.
He said, come to pass. Why he keeps saying it shall come to pass? Because it's already done. This right here already came.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently.
He said, hearken diligently. Mean listen. Listen to the word of the Most High. Listen.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
And the voice of the word of the Lord thy God is this Bible.
That's right.
Read.
The voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
He said, observe and to do all his commandments is what? The laws. Keep the Sabbath. Don't buy on the Sabbath. Don't cook on the Sabbath. Thou shalt not steal. All this here, this is what the commandment of the Most High. Read.
Con, to observe to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
He said this day, not tomorrow, not next year, not next 2 years, but today. This day got to do it today.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high.
He said he gonna set us on high. Is we on high right now? But the Most High said he will set us on high if we do his commandments.
That's right.
That's why the so-called black, the so-called Mexican, and this so-called Native American is on the bottom. They were like, the Lord just left for us. You got to remember what your forefathers did. And make it right.
That's right.
Read.
Will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
He said it again. He said above all nations above the earth. And we right now, we still on this earth. But we not above the nation yet. Because what? We still want to continue to what? Keep breaking the laws of the Most High. We got to do this together. It ain't just a group over here and a little group over there, a little group. We got to do this thing together.
That's right.
And so that's my time. And I say shalom.
Shalom.